You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, ABC soap opera fans. It's Soap Dirt on YouTube. We have got your General Hospital weekly spoilers from Monday, May 29th, all the way to Friday, June 2nd. There's a lot to unpack here, and a preemption we need to tell you about, and traction on major storylines. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our latest casting news, spoilers, and all your favorite updates for General Hospital on ABC. So Monday is Memorial Day. That is Monday, May 29th, 2023. And there is a preemption of the soap. We are going to get a rerun, or as they like to call it, an encore episode. They will be replaying season 60, episode 27. This was Sonya Eddy's final episode as Epiphany Johnson. And that was the episode where Epiphany was taking the MCATs. Holly Sutton showed back up in that episode. It's a good episode. So if you're going to rewatch one, definitely this is a top choice because I think we all miss Sonya Eddy a lot. She was a light and an incredible life force over at the ABC soap. So Monday's Memorial Day, and it is a rerun, but a good one. Then we're on Tuesday, May 30th, 2023 on General Hospital, season 60, episode 180. Diane Miller comes up with a strategy. No doubt this is about her defense of Carly Corinthos in the insider trading gambit. Diane has offered her up several options. Basically, you could try and betray Drew. You can try and betray Sonny to get out of the charges. But Diane was very clear, you're guilty, and that's what I have to work with. So this is very messy, and it is nice to see Diane continuing to drop those truth bombs on her. Also, Nina Reeves has some information for Olivia Falconeri. Now, I don't know if this is about her engagement or Nina is getting an idea. She knows that people are suspecting that Ned did this SEC thing. So maybe Nina drops a little bug in Olivia's ear that will kind of keep her in that zone of thinking maybe Ned really did this. Olivia made it clear that Ned told the truth and she's not going to punish him or anything for this, even though Carly seemed to think she should throw him out of the house. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Olivia is not going to be happy to hear about this engagement. She's no fan of it. And if Nina is trying to shine the spotlight of guilt on Ned, that might have Olivia questioning what's Nina's motive, because she shouldn't have any skin in the game, right? Also, Laura Spencer plays hostess for an occasion, and I believe that this occasion is Victor Cassadine's will reading, because they've sent out the invitations. We know it's coming soon, and I definitely think that's what it is at her house. And I think a lot of things are going to blow up. There should be some interesting things. A Cassadine will reading is always something not to miss. That same day on Tuesday, Sonny Corinthos takes a moment to speak in private with his ex-wife, Carly Corinthos. Now, he may be announcing to her about his engagement because neither he nor Nina know that Carly overheard them at the Metro Court. And he probably feels like he needs to talk to her soon because Ava Jerome knows and word is spreading, and he doesn't want Carly to hear it someplace else. And you can imagine Carly's reaction is not going to be positive. That same day on Tuesday, we see Drew Cain stopping by to see his ex-wife and his daughter. That's Sam McCall and Scout Cain. And were he and Sam married? Maybe ex-girlfriend. I'm going to think about that. At any rate, Drew stops by to see Sam and Scout, and surely the fact of his possible arrest for insider trading are going to come up. And since Sam is a PI, maybe she will be one more person digging into the mystery of who reported them. Although, again, it doesn't really matter who reported them. The fact is they're guilty. The only thing they can do is exact revenge on that person. It's not going to help them defeat these charges because 100% Carly did what she did. She's guilty. And 100% Drew was sloppy in giving her that information. You're just not allowed to blab information when your company's about to go public. So Wednesday, May 31st on General Hospital, it is episode 181 of season 60, and Anna Devane is unsure about something. And I have to think this has to do with Victor's will reading that comes the day before. If you don't remember Helena's will reading, Helena Cassadine, it was a whole bunch of fun. I think she left a penny to Alexis and a penny to Sam and said that was all their side of the family was worth. She left that painting to somebody. I remember Scotty presided over and she read her. She had a video will, and it was very saucy and it was a whole lot of fun. And then nothing ever came up of any of the tidbits that she left for people. So I wonder if Victor's will is going to have intriguing things that they decide to, I don't know, forget to follow up on, just like they do a lot of plots. That same day, Laura Spencer has a theory to share. And again, I'm back to thinking this has to do with what Victor gave to whom and what his motives were. Because, he wanted to stir the pot if he thought he wasn't going to be around to stir it personally. We're also going to see Josslyn Jacks applying pressure to her mother, Carly. What is this about? Is she looking for Carly to help her by getting her to go to Sonny and ask to let Dex go? Or is this something to do with her mother's legal matters? We'll have to see. Also, Marshall Ashford is there to reassure Stella Henry, and we'll have to see what that is about. We do know that Stella, reassures TJ Ashford, who is very upset about Molly's endometriosis diagnosis and the fact that she's been living in pain and hasn't been telling him. We're also going to see Gregory Chase being sorry about something. He knows he is about to be in bad shape because he has ALS, other known as Lou Gehrig's syndrome, and your muscles break down and you have mobility issues. It's a truly terrible disease. And remember, he bought tickets for them all to go to Disney World. And then Finn was like, oh, we just can't take off work. But it's clear that Greg has a bucket list and he wants to do things with his family before he can't do them anymore. But at the same time, he's not telling them the truth. And so that's complicated. Thursday, June 1st on General Hospital, Season 60, Episode 182. We're going to see Joss and Trina Robinson doing some plotting, and my guess is this has to do with their boyfriends who like to brawl at any given moment, Dex and Spencer Cassadine. That same day, Valentine Cassadine takes Laura by surprise, and Austin is with Ava when they're interrupted, plus Anna finds herself the focus of attention that she doesn't like, and Jordan Ashford is disappointed but tries to cover. And that may be because Curtis comes back to her and says, whoops, I made a mistake. We, can't go to bed like I was trying to get you to do the other night. Then Friday, June 2nd on General Hospital, episode 183 of season 60, Ava is completely stunned. Ned gets into a very public fight with someone. No doubt it's this SEC thing. Maybe it's with Drew. We're also going to see Michael making an offer to Carly. No doubt this is about her legal issues. And we are going to see Curtis coming clean with someone. Maybe it's to Jordan, maybe it's to Portia. Wait and see. And we are going to see Dante issuing a warning to Sonny that maybe he wants to slow down. Is this about the engagement? If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers and news. If you were hoping for spoilers this week that Nina Reeves is going to be outed for turning Carly and Drew over to the SEC, we just did a video about this. You can check at our General Hospital spoilers playlist about everything coming out at the wedding. That's when I suspect it's going to happen. It is going to be a slow burn. If you wanted her busted this week or next, don't look for it to happen. My personal prediction is that it's going to be a wedding day mishap, and that should be a lot of fun.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.